Hey guys, this is How Not to Cook with Chris and Kai on our cooking show. This is Chef Kai, I am Chef Chris. He's hanging out today. What do we got going on? Beef stroganoff. When I say how not to cook, it's more like how not to prep. So what we're having is just some chef beef stroganoff. I've never made this before. I have 2.6 pounds of ribeye that I've sliced up nicely. Making some homemade cream corn. Unfortunately, I don't have a full block of cream cheese. I may have used some for salsa and cream cheese. So, I am substituting 4 tablespoons of melted butter because that's hopefully gonna work. Get 3 cans of corn, and they've all been drained. Then, like I said, we're gonna hope this bad boy works out. I've got water boiling. We're using egg noodles. So we're just gonna let that all melt together. Basically what we want to do is not overcook the meat. Best way to do your meat, get a ribeye, get a sirloin, try and put out about ½ inch thick, and then try and get both sides about the same. We don't want the meat overcooked. Unfortunately, I don't want to spend 30 minutes making the video because I'm starving. And it's been a long day, for me at least. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long day. So, basically, we got a medium-high heat. Right, Chef Kai? Got your milk, you got some water. You got some water. Alright. The only difference is here that we're not going to use any onions on it. I love onions, but I like them to be fresh. I like them to be crispy. And that's it. I don't like them to be slimy. So, we picked up 2 ribeyes from Stroganoff. They're $9.99 a pound. They're pretty beefy. Let's say. Basically what we did was we chopped it up. We coated it in about 2 tablespoons of flour, salt and pepper. This is going to help gravy it up when we're done. Definitely more salt. The other mistake I made was my beef broth is 50% less sodium. The whole point of broth is to taste salty, so give it another try. Alright, got a plate here. We're just going to plate it, juices and all. Now, basically, put this back, we're going to put it on medium. Got a little bit of juices in there, so we're going to dump that in there. Now, since we are skipping the onions, we don't need to caramelize the onions. We've got a box of this. These are white mushrooms. No, maybe another half box. Alright, right back. Okay, so the butter. We want 2 tablespoons of butter for a normal recipe. So we've got 4 tablespoons here. Probably should have put the butter in there first, let it melt. What's up, my dude? You want some more? Say please, bud. You say please, Papa? What's the matter? What's in your mouth, dude? Something bad? Your tongue, huh? Okay. So, butter is how we are cooking these mushrooms. You want to use about 8 ounces of white mushrooms. You could probably use shiitake or bella if you wanted to, smaller ones. What, dude? Some of these mushrooms are giant, and I don't do the giant. So we're gonna. What, bud? You got water here. Something wrong? Huh? What? Why don't you take a drink? Tell me what's wrong, babe. Okay, well maybe we won't eat these, okay? Let's get some fruit snacks. No. Take a drink, bud. Take a drink. Well, I know, but you're acting like something's wrong here. We'll get some of these puffs. How about that? Try that. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with Chef Kai. Maybe I missed something here. Alright, so we want these mushrooms not to be gigantic. In my case, I wouldn't mind using canned mushrooms, honestly. Because they're already where they need to be. So, we are going to toss in a couple cloves worth of garlic. I'm just going with minced again. Just making it easy on myself. Sometimes you just don't have time. Just about 3 cloves of garlic. Might be more than we need. Alright, so the butter is there. Good, dude? Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're just cooking these down for a couple of minutes. I got my water boiling. Like I said, this is how not to cook with Chef Chris and Chef Kai. It's just not the way to do it. So, we're gonna basically destroy the bag. Using a bag and a half of these noodles. We're gonna let those boil up. Now for the corn I like to get everything melted together, and then what I do is I toss in some sugar, I toss in a little garlic powder. Probably don't need the garlic powder, that's not your thing, you can just do it with the sugar. Main basis is you want to get like a full tub or a full deal of the cream corn, or the cream cheese, sorry. Alright, so this is looking good. Got 4 tablespoons of flour. Gonna mix that in and cook it for about a minute. It's gonna soak up a lot of that butter that's in here. This is how you totally wreck stainless steel with Chef Chris. I'm saying totally. Alright, so we bake that for about a minute. Now that it's cooked down, I could almost put the rest of the mushrooms in there. So, me forgetting how much of this we need. Alright, so there's a tablespoon of mustard. Not even sure if that's right, honestly. We're gonna put, I think, 4 teaspoons, maybe, of the Worcestershire sauce. 32 ounces of beef broth in here. The recipe would be more like 14, and I doubled it, but I don't really want to put 3 ounces of beef broth in the fridge, so we're hoping that doesn't cause any problems. What's up, sir? Did you eat them all? Alright, and I've got some dried thyme here. Now, I'm not forgetting anything. Ooh, you got one on your shirt. Chef Kai went to see Mima. We did a little different. Normally I go pick him up today, and I dropped him off yesterday, so he came back today, and we did some shopping. Got our groceries. Had a little fun day, didn't we? Why don't you eat those bad boys? So, turn this back up, and we're gonna get this rolling. Hopefully, cook it for a couple minutes. Also got sour cream. Which is not something I generally like, so. Careful, bud. Alright, so we want this to simmer for 5 minutes. Get it back up to a nice boil. Just like the noodles here. Chef Kai, what you doing, babe? Pull this bit down. Toss a couple more of these mushrooms in here. They won't be as cooked, but I think it'll be okay. I love mushrooms, especially once they get cooked. Thank you. Take two. Hey, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good enough. Imagine these noodles are done. Just about. You're a nut, dude. Are you ready for more? I'm hoping you're gonna eat some supper, dude. Garlic powder. That's what we put in there. Not a lot. And sugar. Usually about 3 teaspoons. Just to make it sweet. Probably should have gone with 2 tablespoons of butter, not 4, but hopefully it'll come out. All right, So that's a good simmer. Now we're gonna put the meat back in. With the juices, you want all that in there. Did you eat them all? Still right there. Maybe leave that on medium. We are going to toss in just a hair more flour, just to try and thicken it up. Probably could have used a little bit of cornstarch. It's okay, bud. What's the matter? You're nuts, dude. We're gonna eat real food here pretty soon. You're right. So, best way to do this. We need about a cup of this. We don't want it. Hey! You got fruit there, dude. Like I said, we don't want the sour cream curling up, so that's where it be at. Let's get it back here where it's not. Alright, so now that we've officially made a mess, you got some right here. Hey! Kai, stop throwing those, buddy. Alright, so this has been a learning lesson. Turns out cream cheese and butter don't mix all that well. So stop making such a mess. Start making some better. Doodle. Probably something a little deeper to get these out of. Here's a sizzle of me spilling stuff everywhere. Alright.
Hey.
Silverware.
What size? What size?
Little money shot on that right there, guys.
This is so good, so nice. Oh, the fun is clear.
Sour cream definitely gave us some
It's like
creaminess.
I don't say.
I'd say salt.
So nice.
Like I said, I used 50% less sodium,
I'm
so
spaghetti. You have to make them down.
we're gonna salt it up just a hair. We're gonna turn this bad boy down. Probably throw some pepper in there.
Wow.
White pepper, by the way. Okay. One more try, guys.
Wow.
Salt definitely helps. And that's it, guys. This has been Chris and Kai's cooking show. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm gonna try and fix him a plate and hopefully he likes it. And then we're gonna go from there. Chef Kai, high five. Yeah! Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh.